holy hell. Now, that's a new personal best lane right there. Holy jeez, man. Double rockfish and good rocks too, guys. I'm about waist deep here. We're gonna go ahead and drop. Gonna go ahead and drop our rudder and our skeg. Okay, and this is looking good, guys. We don't have hardly any swell this morning, so we're gonna jump in. And just pedal like hell. And if you got some uncommon waves, just head right for them. These kayaks are heavy enough, they'll push right through it. All right, guys, so we're out here by the rock. Now, between the beach and the rock, and I'll try to share a waypoint or a screenshot here up on the screen, but plenty of good fishing between the rock and the shore. You know, plenty of structure down here. You should be able to catch lingcod, rockfish, everything that's available here can be found right here. If you want to be a little bit more adventurous, you can head up 1 to 2 miles north of here. And there's plenty of reefs. It's deeper water, so you're going to catch bigger fish, generally speaking, some different species of fish. So if you're not really sure where to go, one of the best ways to go about is just look at where all the dory boats are at. They usually cluster together, and that's usually where the fish are going to be biting the hardest. All right, guys, so we're kind of in one of the spots that I like, maybe about half mile north of the rock. Kind of give you an idea what I'm using out here. Now, it's definitely said that you can catch a lingcod with just about anything you throw down there with the hook, and I have found that to be true. This is something that I've found. This is called a Lancer jig, made by a local Oregon company. I'll include a link to their store in the description below. And I have just found that these, I mean, the bite ratio on these compared to just any other regular jig you're dropping down there, it's much higher. The other added benefit is these tend to not snag as much. They generally stay upright like this when they're gliding through the water. So this is the 7-ounce version, and we're gonna combine that here with these shrimp flies. They're nothing fancy. You don't need to get any specific brand or color. I found anything works. So here's what the setup looks like. And we're gonna drop this to, we hit it bottom and then reel up maybe 2, 3, 4 pumps and then just kind of jig it up and down. You don't have to do a whole lot of movement. The waves and everything kind of give it plenty of action. Let's get it down there. Let's see what we can find. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, fish on. Is he on? Oh yeah, he's peeling a little line there. Oh yeah, he's peeling. Right. Oh God. All of a sudden that got real heavy, guys. Like that's a rod bender right there, man. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. Yeah, buddy. Big old Ling. Come to Papa. Yes. Yes. All right, guys. Check that out. Nice Ling, guys. Nice way to start the day. He's not too long, but he's meaty. He's been eating good. Okay. And obviously, see, caught him on. He bit that water dog. I'm telling you that's the Ling killer right there. That's what you want. All right, let's get this guy measured up. All right. That's a respectable 25, and I'm gonna call 3/4 inch Ling. So, pretty meaty. Let's see how big he is though. Let's weigh him. Got this new scale here. I always give you guys the lengths, but I thought you'd also want to maybe see the weight. And I'm kind of curious too, because these guys can be all different kinds of thickness. All right, hope you can see there. That's a 5, geez, it's kind of jumping all over the place. 5 point, thought this thing would have been a lot more accurate. Let's call ahead and 575. That scale's all over the place, but let's say 575. So 5.75 pounds. Not bad. All right, we'll bleed this guy and get back into it. See how long it takes me to catch one here. Back on the same spot we just caught that ling. Let's see if I can get one. Oh gosh, already. Fish on. Oh, as soon as I hit bottom there. Nice. Oh yeah. Be nice if I could just get a rockfish. I'd like to take care of that limit as quickly as possible. Ooh, he's fighting. Oh, he's double rockfish, and good rocks too, guys. Look at that. A twofer. Love that. Yes, those are respectable rockfish. We're keeping them. And you see that, guys? Look what they bit. The shrimp flies. Those things are just irresistible to these rockfish. Yeah, that guy's a little small, but you know, I don't really mind. I'm not really too picky when it comes to these. So black rockfish, we'll give him a thump. Man, how big is this small one right here? Do I let him go? Like 13.5 inches. I'm gonna keep him. I'm keeping him. Normally I don't think I'd keep one this small, but it's supposed to get pretty windy. It's also gonna get really warm out here pretty quick, so I want to get off the water as quick as possible. All right, so first, smaller rockfish. He is about 14.25 inches. And his brother, 16.5. That's respectable. All right, let's wait a 16.5 incher, whatever I said. Yeah, so he's about 3, this scale sucks, man. So he's like 3.8 pounds. Like, I don't understand how that's. No, all right, he's about 4 pounds, let's call it. The scale's kind of jumping all over the place. All right, and the 14 incher, the smaller one, he's about 2.75 pounds. Okay. Let's get these guys strung up and back in there. It's looking nice and structure-y. Get one? Yeah, fish on. Oh, yeah. Oh, nope. He's just, well, there he's back. He's back. Oh, there he goes. He's running with it now. I feel like he must be hooked now. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Which reminds me, guys, if you like the content, whoa! If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. It goes a long way to keep me motivated to making the videos. I mean, sure, I'd be out here fishing all the time anyway, but making the videos is a real act of love. All right, man, that's gonna be another ling, I imagine. Probably a decent ling, yeah. Holy hell, now that's a new personal best ling, right there. Holy jeez Louise, man. He's almost too big for the net, whoa! Yes! Oh! Oh, jeez. Damn, dude, look at that thing. He's a freaking tank. Oh, yes. Obviously, water dog, guys. He bit that sucker. I think he actually bit it and came back for a second after he let go. Look at that. Look at that thing, man. He is just, I mean, he's been eating good, man. That's a thick ling. Well, you know, he might not be the big, weight-wise, he's probably the biggest. I've definitely caught lings where I could easily put my whole hand in their mouth. He's not quite there, but let's see what happens here when we get him weighed up. Wind's starting to pick up. Sorry, bud. He may not be the longest. Oh. Okay, so he's 28 inches, so he is not the biggest, but he's the heaviest. That's the heaviest ling I've caught. I mean, like, you can just see how thick he is. Let's actually weigh him here. This thing kind of is all over the map with weights. But let's see. Yeah, let's call that a 7.8, 7.9 inch, 9-pound ling. Almost an 8-pound ling. You know, I'll get home and I'll measure him up, or I'll weigh him up a little bit more accurately. This thing just doesn't seem like it wants to work out here. Okay. Well, we'll get this guy bled, strung up, and we'll get back at it. This spot is hot right now, man. All right, guys, so I've had this little underwater fish camera thing I've been meaning to try out. Fishing seems pretty good right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down here with my Lancer jig and all that and see what I could see. I hope I don't lose it because it's not cheap, but what else do I have it for? So, all right, down we go. You're kidding. As soon as I drop that camera down in there, I get stuck. This is really bad. Oh, yes. I freed it. Oh, did I get something? Oh, Oh my God, I got that on the troll. Gotta wonder what that underwater footage is gonna look like. Bet you that's pretty cool. Or a double rockfish. That's my rockfish limit right there, guys. Two nice ones too. Oh yeah. Woo! All right. Okay, guys, double black rockfish hookup. That's the first time I've limited out on rockfish, just with getting a couple twofers. Okay. Okay. God, one of these is a real truck. Okay, let's see here. We got this little guy here. He's small, you know, he's about the same size as the other one, 14.5 inches. So that's our little guy there. This one is a contender for the biggest rockfish I've ever caught. Biggest is 19. And he's pretty wily, so I'm gonna give him a thump now. I don't need him wiling out on me. Okay. Aha! 19.5 inches. My biggest rockfish. That's my biggest black rockfish I've caught. Setting records, guys. Man, this has been a great day so far. You know, I'm gonna see if I can just get an idea of his weight here. This thing is really inaccurate out here with all the bobbing up and down, but let's see. He's probably 4.5 pounds, maybe. And that's a big rockfish. I mean, right? Look at the size of that. Definitely the biggest I've caught. All right. Well, now that we've caught our rockfish limit, what we're gonna do is we're going to remove our shrimp flies because we don't want any more rockfish. And then we're just gonna go with our water dog and see if we can't catch one more ling. Oh yeah, give me a fish, please. Oh yeah, oh finally guys. Haven't had a bite here in 30 minutes. Oh, let it be just a fine ling. We'll call it a day. Starting to get a little windy out here, and it's definitely heating up. Oh yeah, not hating that. Come on, no cabbie. All ling. Oh yeah, guys, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful ling. Yes. I've done it! Whoa, whoa, hold up on there, buddy. Whoa, whoa fish. Hop, ha. Cool. All right, guys, last ling I needed for the day. Oh, God, he's hooked. There we go. Lancer jig, guys. Water dog. Again, I'll put that in the website or the link in the description here so you can check those out. I mean, okay. All right, guys, nice ling here. He ain't setting any records, but definitely respectable fish. He's probably 23 or 24 inches. Let me make sure before we start bonking him. Oh yeah, he's 25. He's 25 and he's coming home. All right, guys, well, that about does it for me out here this morning. Fantastic day as usual out here in Pacific City. I hit the water a little after 6, got my limits a little after 8. So just with 2 hours of time, I was able to catch, I mean, maybe 30 pounds of fish. So gonna get home and clean some of these bad boys up. Maybe do another catch and cook video for y'all. See if you guys, like that kind of content. If you haven't already, if you could hit that like button or subscribe, it's very much appreciated. Kind of keeps me motivated to keep making these videos. Like I said, I'm obviously gonna keep fishing out here, but making the videos it's a real labor of love. So much appreciate the support. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you out here next time. Shred Rip Master signing off. All right, I can see bottom. We're getting pretty shallow. All right. I think here I'm gonna call it. All right. All right, see, about waist deep. Grab your drive. Also, here's another tip. Don't stand between your wave and the kayak. What I'm doing right here is okay. What I'm doing here is okay. But grab them from the side, right? That's what you want to be doing. And then you just drag it in.